Hey everybody, it's Glow Sticks, and today I'm going to be talking about gay marriage. It's a very picky topic in my household because my grandparents that I live with are very religious, and I'm a lesbian. So I'm going to be talking about that with you today. My views on gay marriage aren't really bad or good. I support it because, of course, I want to get married to my significant other. And, everybody does. Whether that be a girl, a guy. I don't bash on anybody for their sexuality. I mean, you be a guy that's a girl, I don't really care. So, I really think gay marriage shouldn't be a big of a deal as it is. It shouldn't even be called gay marriage. It should just be called marriage. I mean, seriously? It's two people committing into a relationship with each other that hopefully they spend the rest of their lives together. I mean, really now? What is so bad about that? What is that? You're making two people very, very happy. How is that hurting you? Really now? How is that hurting you? There's the question. How? How is it hurting you? I have no clue. Absolutely none. I asked... Sorry, gotta adjust the camera. This is my laptop, so it's kind of, yeah. Okay, so I asked a girl out a couple weeks back, and she said yes. Now, Molly and I click like this. We are like two puzzle pieces. We go perfectly together. And I care about her so much. But my grandparents are kind of in denial that I'm dating a girl. And they are trying to set me up with a guy. I mean, it is horrible. They're like, oh, is this guy attractive? Is that guy attractive? And I'm like, their face is nice. They have a nice personality, but they have a dick, which automatically turns me, off, I would go to the South Pole to avoid their dick. That's just my personal views. And they think it's just a phase, and that I'm gonna get over it, and everything like that, like all the other phases I've gone through. I've gone through my 7th grade goth phase. I went through the crazy hair phase, which, speaking of crazy hair, this is becoming bright red soon. But I mean, I've gone through the crazy-ass hair phase where it was all, super spiky rainbow colors, feather extensions. I've gone through all of that. All of it, I've gone through. All of it. I mean, I went through the entire phase with duct tape obsessions. I'm still in it. I love duct tape. I have a drawer of duct tape over there in the corner. Not in the corner, but, other side of the room. Full of duct tape. I've got graffiti, colored, Mario, Hello Kitty. I love it. It's like my world. And that won't last forever. I can guarantee you that right now. I'm not going to be, obsessed with duct tape for the rest of my life. But sexuality isn't a phase. I mean, really? If it was a phase, I wouldn't have been looking at girls in a sexual way since I was 5. I'm not even kidding. When I was 5, my brother showed me this video with strippers and these really hot guys. And I went and I fantasized about the strippers, not the guys. I don't know. It's just, since I was very, very young, I've always liked girls. I've never thought about guys like that. Ever. Okay, maybe once. With Johnny Depp. Don't tell him. But really, gay marriage. I mean, literally, it is just marriage. I don't see, a problem with it. It doesn't affect me if the guys next door to me are gay. Unless they're douchebags. But then they're just douchebags, and it doesn't, equate to the fact they're gay. See, the other day I made a rainbow Pac-Man ghosty cuff. And I showed it to my grandfather. And every time he sees something rainbow, he goes, oh, that's gay. And I go, just because I like rainbows doesn't automatically mean I'm gay. I'm gay, and I like rainbows. That's just a quinky-dink. Really. It is. Just because I like rainbows. I don't think it's fair that people automatically think if a guy likes rainbows, he's gay. It's not. Or a girl has short hair, she's a lesbian. Or a girl doesn't act feminine, she's a lesbian. It's not. It's who we are. I grew up in a household full of boys. I hate being girly. I mean, the last time I enjoyed being girly was my stepmother and my father's wedding, where I wore this big, elegant, poofy white dress, and I was 6. And I looked like a miniature bride. After that, it was a fight to get me into dresses. I hate dresses. Hate them. Unless they're kind of like gothic and punk, then I'll wear them. But the rest of the time, I'm wearing t-shirts. See? This is a men's t-shirt and it says yourself on it. Okay, see? Guy's t-shirt. And I wear pants. I don't wear skirts, nothing. And people are like, paint your nails. These are my nails. These are my nails. They're chewed up, bitten off, non-painted fingernails. And this is as girly as my, my jewelry is. This isn't even girly. This is like rave stuff. This is candy. I mean, really? It's not girly. I like these things. I make these, so they mean a lot to me. And I do like girly things, like I like My Little Pony and Hello Kitty, but the way I dress is not feminine at all. And it doesn't mean I'm a lesbian. Well, I am a lesbian, but you know what I mean? If another girl who is straight dressed like me, the way people dress and act has nothing to do with their sexuality. I swear to God, if another person tells me that they think that girl over who works at the mall is a lesbian because her head is shaved, I'm going to punch them because I go to school with that girl and I know for a fact she is straight as a fucking telephone pole. Really? She's a lesbian because she has short hair? Look, before like 2 months ago, my hair was down to here. I mean, really? Really? The length of your hair has nothing to do with your sexuality. I hate when people do that. Or the way you dress. I'm a little more masculine than the girls I go to school with. And it pisses me off so much that people stereotype the way we dress with their sexuality. I mean, really now? There are people out there that dress as girly as freaking hell, and they're like pasta. Like those little curly pasta things. They're straight as a circle. Exactly. They're not. See what I mean? I hate it. And then people discriminate against our teachers if they're gay or lesbian, or even bisexual. I have this teacher. Well, she's not even a teacher. She's like a teacher's assistant. And she just got out of college. And she's not married yet. Okay, that was just my lights that scared me. I'm sorry. And she's not married yet. And they're going on about this BS stuff because she's had a girlfriend and she's talked about her, and she's had a boyfriend and she's talked about him. And I mean, I love this teacher. She is the nicest person in the world. Shout out to you. Hi, heart. You know who you are. And I love her so much. But she had to leave, which makes me sad. But I mean, really? So what if she's bisexual? We love their earth. My friend has this funny thing, which only Doctor Who fans are going to get. Okay, so, what is it if you're straight? You like the opposite gender. You're gay, you like the same gender. You're bisexual, you like both genders. So, what is it when you like anybody, no matter what? You're Captain Jack Harkness. Yes, Captain Jack Harkness is now a sexuality. Love you, Whovians! Sonic screwdrivers! So, really, that is my opinion on sexuality. And it's kind of hard to piece together right now because me growing up in a very religious household, and society as a whole being all like me about it. It's kind of hard to put your ideas out there, but I support it. I'm also kind of neutral about it. I don't get into arguments about it, but I do, in the end, support it. So that's all for now, and that's my thoughts on gay marriage until, I come up with some more. So there might be a gay marriage opinion part 2. Well, that's all for now. Glow sticks out! Love you guys!